Yes, sir.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, esteemed judges and fellow innovators. My name is Pavni Mishra, and I stand before you with my team, the Sandeshas, to present our project focused on generating
template generator.
ओके, जिनको कैमरा का इशू है, मतलब जो लीव हो जा रहा है, पर मत करो, ऐसे ही बोलने में। हम्म। हम्म। सारे टीम मेंबर्स ने ज्वाइन कर लिया। अरुण, बाई चांस कुछ इशू आता है अगर ग्रीटिंग्स में, तो तू टेक ओवर कर लेना। नहीं, देख के बोल रही हूँ, बाई चांस कुछ माइक का इशू है तो। मैंने स्क्रिप्ट भेज दिया।
Am I audible?
हाँ हाँ आ रही है।
हेलो। अरे एक डाउट था, अगर वो प्रोटोटाइप के लिए पूछेंगे तो क्या बोलना है?
कौन? जज? तूने लिंक तो सही भेजी थी ना? Maybe they join sharp at 8. पता नहीं यार। Yeah, sure.
Hi everyone, Shalini here. Nice to connect with you.
Yeah. Am I audible? Okay. So, greetings everyone, and a warm welcome to the Build with AI Hackathon. We are thrilled to have each of you here today as we gather to celebrate creativity and innovation in AI. Today's event is all about pushing the boundaries of technology to find impactful solutions, and we can't wait to see what each team has created. We are incredibly fortunate to have two distinguished judges with us, Ashley Wong and Sharmili Padlu. Their expertise and insights will be invaluable as they evaluate the projects today. We'll first invite each of them to introduce themselves and share a bit about their professional journeys and experiences. Ashley, if you could start us off with a few words about yourself.
Yeah, sure thing, Shruti. Hi, everyone. My name is Ashley. I'm very excited to be here. I went to Carnegie Mellon for school, so there was a lot of hackathons like this as well, and I participated in one of these as a student, and I was also part of the school club that organizes hackathons. That was one of the most important yearly events on the campus. So after I started working in New York as an equities derivative trader at Citigroup, I always look back to my years at CMU, and I miss being a student and being able to participate in these kind of hackathons. I thought those were one of my fondest memories in college. So I thought to myself, why not be a judge? So that's why I'm here, and I'm very excited to see what you guys all have to show. So yeah, let's get started.
Thanks, Ashley. Now, Shalmili, we'd love to hear from you as well.
Sure. Hi everyone, I'm Shalini Patru. I am currently working as a business intelligence engineer at Amazon. I have over 11 years of experience. Talking about a little bit about my background, I started journey within India with my first masters in College of Engineering Pune, and then eventually I got opportunity to work with Infosys. There I was there for 2 years, and then I wanted to pursue a little bit of management aspect of IT industry, and that's where I got here to University of Texas Dallas. I was since I was there for 2 years. Later that I got an opportunity with Tango Analytics. Now within my whole journey, I was always driven towards data, and I've always driven towards different technology, and that's what interested me. So when I joined Amazon, there were different opportunities floating around us. So seeing people build and working with Amazon, amazing minds within Amazon, kind of encouraged me to also participate in such opportunities. And today, when I stand at this position, I feel grateful that I want to give back to community, and that's why I'm here today to kind of see the amazing presentations that you have, and also if I could provide a little bit guidance for your presentations as well as projects and your future, that would be amazing. So thanks for this opportunity, team.
Thank you, Shalmili. So, thank you both for those wonderful introductions. Your insights and expertise are such an asset to this event, and we are grateful for your time today. Judges, with your permission, we would like to start with today's pitch out session. So, with that, let's begin the project pitches. We wish the best of luck to all the teams, and we are excited to see your hard work in action. Arjun, you can take over.
So I would like to call team related for their presentation. Team related here. Sure. Abhiyanshu and her. You can go ahead with your speaking.
Good evening, judges and everyone present in this meeting. We are Team Readility. Welcome to Readility. We are your ultimate reading companion. Our team consists of I am the leader and also the technical lead, Abhiyanshu Sharma, and she is.
I am Anukriti Barrawale. I have designed the user interface of this website.
And I am Harsh Ahuja, also the tech lead of our website.
And I am Ananya Shimare, also designed the user interface.
About Readalytic. Readalytic is an innovative online platform designed to enhance the user reading experience for the book lovers across various genres. Our mission is to create a vibrant community where readers can discover something new and share insights and also engage in meaningful discussions.
Innovation plan. We plan to develop methods to encourage organic, meaningful interaction among users. Also, we want to build a culture of inclusivity and diversity.
And also, we are working on unlocking the potential of gamification and challenges, and new user experience and onboarding optimization.
Okay, so let's now go visit our website, take a demo. This is the homepage of our website. These are the features are listed here. These are the book genres available.
This is the sign up function, and this is the contact us section where you can contact us and also give a suggestion.
So, literature consists of many genres like fiction, non-fiction, romance, action, horror, and thriller. So, now
Let's take a look at one of the genres available on our website. This is the romance books section of our website.
these are the genres listed in our website: fiction, non-fiction.
These are romance, horror, action, and thriller.
Okay, so now let's click on any one of the books. This is a book available on our website. We have curated and embedded Spotify playlists for every book available on our website. There's also a short description available. You can click here to play the music, and also if you want to open the playlist, you can click here. If we click on more from author, more books from the same author show up. And you can also order the book from Amazon by clicking it.
And if we click on the names of the book, it will open the Google link.
Now we have noticed there were some problems before, like the unorganized books, passivity, event scarcity, and shallow reviews. So, features that are that we will add in our website in future are user profile, book recommendation, reading challenges.
We will also add the book of the month feature, bookstore links, bookmark and sharing options.
Literary works have the power to transport us to worlds far beyond our own and to open our eyes to new perspectives.
They can inspire us to take stands, to take action, and to think differently. In short, they are essential to our individual growth and to the health of our society.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stop sharing.
Okay, related. Thank you for your I would like to call judges for a short Q&A or mention of questions here or feedback you want to do.
Sorry, I think I can go first. If Shamali.
Sure, Ashley.
Okay, so I was just wondering, so for this website that you built, I think it looks really great. How much time did you guys spend on building the website?
Uh, Almost 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, I think the functions to link to Google, to see the book like in Google and also to see books from the same author is really convenient. And it would be like the natural next step for a user who goes to this website wants to do if they see a book that they're interested in. Um, I think overall looks really good. Um, I I I think that was this time, like the limited time that the website already looks super established. I would say the UI could look a bit better, but like again, this time this is already great. I think one potential feature that um, could have been added was like maybe one could add like a rating or like link it to a certain website, whether it be like Goodreads. I don't know if that is possible, but you could potentially link like the ratings from that website, and maybe sort the books in that way. Because I feel like I don't know, at least in the US, I feel like all kinds of like rating applications are super popular actually. So like in the restaurant world, there's app called Belly, BLEY, and all it does is like it creates a community for people to rate restaurants. And I feel like sometimes I wonder if there is the same thing for like movies and books. So I feel like it could be a good idea to add the rating concept in there. Yeah, that's
Thank
pretty
you so
much all
much.
I have.
We will try our best to implement such features and going ahead.
Um, Thank you, Ashley. Hi, team. It was amazing to see what you have done within just 2 weeks. It's a nice concept, and I think from a user's perspective, when you're looking that when there's a readers community, that what they need is what you're trying to present here. I like Ashley's suggestion where she is looking for ratings, and yes, that is a I guess that can be a good feature to be added. And I think one of the features that you already mentioned on your list is like book recommendations, right?
Yes.
That would be nice to have. I think by taking advantage of what we have as an AI today, analyzing the books or maybe their context a little bit to update the section of recommendation would emphasize a little more on what users' interests are like, and they should be able to select on that very easily. So they are just not sticking with one particular book or one particular author. They know what is like similar like Netflix today. Whenever you watch movie today, they're like, okay, you like 90% of movies within this kind. Now you have new movie, you might like that. So this will help you address some books uh, to get like more popularity, which didn't got so much popularity just because you kind of found out a new user base, right? This is the one thing I feel like AI can help you enhance there. Help Please help me understand when you are looking at your project, right? Currently I feel like whatever you have implemented is in great state. But by taking advantage of AI, what were your thoughts that you wanted to kind of introduce later, or just like future vision for your project? Like, help me understand that.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for suggestions. And we'll surely, we have thought about it, about these suggestions. We'll surely add these features through AI and using also Google tools. We have also thought about the about adding these AI tools from which you can uh, see these recommendations, which will be done by the AI.
Hmm. Hmm. That's amazing. Yeah. Good to see your project.
and
Thank you for
uh,
it.
and also we will be adding the review system later.
Definitely. Absolutely.
Thank you, judges.
Thank you, judges.
Thank you. Good job.
Thank you, team Liberating. Now, I would like to call Team Expert to present their project. Their Team Expert.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Okay.
So, hi everyone. I am Aditya Khare. We are Team Tech Square. So we have, as we can all agree, that our screen times and mobile usages are at an all-time high. So highlighting the growing concerns of parents regarding children's excessive screen time and lack of physical activity, which can lead to issues like eye strain, mental fatigue, and poor physical health. As we can see around us, we are developing a unique mobile app that combines mind sharpening games with real life physical activities in a real time environment. So, our app motivates users to engage both mentally and physically through gamified features and real time tracking. So the key features of our going are going to be the user-friendly interface, which would be easy to navigate for all age groups, ranging from children to the elderly. We are also going to implement real-time tracking, as I have mentioned, through AI and ML technologies, obviously, to monitor and record physical activity in real time, which would be used to give points to the users. The whole app is in a gamified format. It will also let the users set personalized goals. Users can set goals and track progress in real time. The gamification aspects are like the achievements and leaderboards and rewards to keep users motivated. Uh, so planning to give uh, we are planning to launch a reward system which will be like the points can be redeemed later into real cash or coupons, which would add a financial incentive in the app to stay active for the users. The technical approach is like we are using Flutter for we would be using Flutter for cross-platform development, Firebase for backend and real-time handling, TensorFlow and OpenCV for tracking and verification, and MongoDB for scalable storage. And the AI implementations, as I already mentioned, are the algorithms which would be used to track real-time movements of the users, uh, and also to provide personalized recommendations and enhance user experience through continuous learning. This app would feature various social and health benefits, as it encourages youth to stay active out of what they are already doing, spending their time on social media, and various other things that we all know about. It also addresses parental concerns and promotes a balanced lifestyle for the children and anyone who is just looking to improve their health in a general basis. The economic and market potential would be like the reward system I mentioned. Uh, it will also open opportunities for partnerships with brands, and the app can be monetized through in-app purchases and collaborations. Community engagement would also be there as it features leaderboard and challenges, fostering a supportive and competitive community. Uh, the uniqueness of our app stands in its first of a kind, seamlessly integrated physical and cognitive exercises with a strong motivational loop. Also, its future would be to make educational institutions and various companies uh, introduce this in their workplaces so that uh, employees as well as students could benefit from this app if they are in their optimal mental and physical condition. They would in turn benefit the company, or the students would benefit themselves as they would sharpen their minds, be in a nice physical condition. So yeah, our app is more than just a solution. Uh, it's a movement. Also, we are promoting a balanced digital lifestyle. So you can see in the PPT the wireframe review. Uh, so yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Certainly, and they will some like fast numbers and feedback feedback.
Sure. I think I'll go first this time. I hope that's fine with you, Ashley.
Yeah,
Um,
of course.
so very nice demo, Aditya, to understand what
Thank you,
your app,
ma'am.
yeah, your app can do. Again, this is a creative thinking of you're trying to address some challenges that we're facing in today's world. Everybody is just heads down, kind of using their phones and not really paying attention to their health. So your intent behind that is very nice that you still, even though people are busy on phone, you want them to kind of address concerns behind it by doing some activities. Now, I would like to ask you a few questions to get a little bit more clarity on this, what this app can do. So, help me understand. You said that users will say, you said that users will engage in physical activity. So, can you give me example, a rundown from how a person would get recommended a game or activity, and how your app will track that?
So, ma'am, our app would like it would not recommend users to participate in a physical activity. The physical activities would be listed. The person interested in any of the physical activity can enroll in that. Then
Okay.
the person would uh, through AI and ML technologies, we would uh, like what I'm missing words. We would track his movements. We would track his movements so that we can authenticate if he's really doing those activities. To
Okay.
if he really does that, he would be awarded points. The
Uh-huh.
points would be reflected in the leaderboards and various other achievements, and everything opens after that.
That's nice. Okay. And for recommending, like when someone is trying to see an app, he or she will just go and directly select the activity that they want, correct?
Yes, ma'am. And as by time, if he has performed a number of activities, the algorithms can also detect what he's missing, because obviously we are trying tracking the movements, what he's missing, and various other things. We can also recommend him, like you can do this, you can do that.
That's
So yeah.
nice. That's very nice, Aditya. Thank you for answering my questions. Appreciate it. Um, um, as I said, intent is very nice, and I guess it has good use in industry as well. When you're trying to address mental health or physical health, there can be companies that would like to have such kind of application. However, if you'll keep a few things in, obviously, I'm not expecting that to be today's implementation, but in general, when such app is there, if you could enhance in future, saying that, let's say there is a questionnaire, the person can fill in at the right at this beginning, and then your app also has background or metadata about the games that you have. By combining answers of the user's questions, answers of the those questions given by users and metadata of your game, your platform, if it could suggest saying that, hey, you are missing out on particular physical activity, maybe this game you can pick up, right? Or maybe this mental
Yes, ma'am.
challenge
Yes, ma'am.
pick up, so
That's
that
a
there
great
would be,
suggestion, ma'am. That's a great suggestion. Thank you for that. We'll
yeah,
definitely think about it.
absolutely. And I guess one of the factors that you can do that. On top of that, once I think you already mentioned that when they achieve something, the award system kind of really always help them to see that where I'm going towards. So if such kind of technology exists where someone is helping me understand if I'm lagging on mental or physical health, where some normal recommendations could come in, that would be amazing. So it's nice
Yes,
to see
ma'am.
your
And
thought
that's
through.
the intent, so that he
Yeah,
can also in the community, everyone is in a healthy competition, so that would
right.
help a lot.
Right, right. Yep. And just another suggestion for, or not suggestion, but future enhancements can be that the tracking that currently you're doing is with phone, but you would, if you could integrate it with the tracking devices such as we have bands today, right? From different
Yes, ma'am.
company which
Fitness bands.
fitness
Yes.
bands, that would also encourage a lot of data that you have and become a very good recommendations of the games or things that you have on your app. So
Yes, ma'am.
uh presentation, thank you, Aditya.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your valuable contribution.
That's it
Yeah,
from me.
thank you, Shamali. Um, I think that from my side, I just wanted to say that I am really impressed with how thought out the entire idea is. So the goal is to kind of get people moving so that they can be on their phone less. But you kind of have like your entire game thought out in the sense that you thought about how to keep people motivated by giving them rewards, and people can like redeem these rewards into coupons and things. And I feel like this is a really good point to keep people on the app. And then you also thought about like how to like track real time movements, you said. And I did have a question about that I'll ask later. And then you talked about like your database using MongoDB. And I feel like you just have a very thought out um, process for your app. And I think I also heard about like employers collaboration, which I thought is like another great point, because it kind of the app kind of meant like um, um, reminded me of Headspace. It's kind of like that, but like a more on physical exercise space. So I think overall I'm really impressed. And I feel like my question was like how is exactly is the app tracking real-time movements? Have you already implemented that in your prototype, or how are you planning to do that?
So, ma'am, honestly speaking, we are in past the ideation state. We have started working on the prototype. So,
Okay.
the app movements, the tracking is
Hmm.
like in a Google Fit, like step counter. But way past that, we are also going to use AI and ML tracking, obviously. So,
Hmm.
uh, at the present, I have like seen these technologies in use, and we are just trying our best to implement those.
Yeah, I was wondering just like if it is like an app that would be installed on OS, is there like no way for you to just use like Apple's data, because like if someone's carrying their phone, they just have their like all the health data, um like all the steps,
Uh,
calories, things like that. um yeah, just
yes,
wondering
ma'am.
if there's any existing infrastructure that you could use instead of building it
As
from scratch.
I know, I don't think there exists, and if it is also exist like a database, uh, like I don't think we can use that. We have to build it ourselves.
Okay, got it. Sounds good.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Ashley, for your great kind words.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, team tech and all the remaining of the team tech members. I would like to call team five.
Good evening to all. I am Shubha Sahu, presenting my team by trade with team members Palak Purja and Vanshika Tiwari. Did you know that 1 in the 5 people experiences mental health challenges? For addressing this issue, we are presenting you Mind Garden. Welcome to the Mind Garden, a unique mental wellness platform that brings personal growth to life through a dynamic and interactive garden. Imagine a place where every positive step you take in managing your mental health, whether journaling, meditation, or mindfulness, nurtures a beautiful virtual garden that grows and evolves with you. In Mind Garden, AI-powered features provides personalized reflected prompts, guided visualization, and tailored activity suggestion, all designed to support your individual journey. As you make progress, your garden blossoms with new plants and milestones, symbolizing each achievements and encouraging ongoing wellness practices. Now, my teammate Vanshika Tiwari will tell you the further details.
Good morning to all respectful attendees. Now I'm going to explain the key features that makes Mind Garden truly special. So, Mind Garden is an innovative mental wellness platform that remains how we approach self-care and emotional growth. Mind Garden is unique because it combines the power of AI with an engaging and visual experience to help users cultivate their mental well-being in a refreshing and interactive way. So there are a lot of features, but one of the main element of Mind Garden is its AI-driven journaling feature using natural language processing. Mind Garden analyzes users' journal entries to understand their moods, stress levels, and focus areas. And then it creates personalized prompts tailored to each individual mental health journey. Like it's create a personalized routine for any individual. And then another unique feature of Mind Garden is growth milestone. As Subhash said, each wellness activity completed by users like journaling, meditation, or completing a stress relief exercise contributes to the growth of their virtual garden. For stress reduction, and this involves the garden and becomes more visual representative. Now another feature is sentiment analysis for mood tracking. This allows AI to recognize when user may need encouragement or specific support, and customized guided visualization is another features like calm cacti foraging, making mindfulness a more immersive experience. Then mind garden is providing dynamic garden designs based on engagement. Like this dynamic garden designs is most visual unique elements apart from other apps which are existing, like it is having colors, plants type, and even landscape elements to adapt on their goals such as resilience or positivity. And then recommendation engines for wellness activities. Also, finally, mind garden offers progress analytics that let users track their mental wellness over time. The AI provides visual reports to help users see trends in their moods, highlights growth areas, and identify any recurring challenges. And then technology behind my garden life we are using to adapt tech stack, NLP, uh, tech, TensorFlows, and PyTorch. It will be explained later. And then the unique value of Mind Garden, which truly sets Mind Garden apart. It brings AI and mental wellness in a way that feel meaningful, interactive, and visually engaging. Now, for conclusion, I would like Palak to conclude everything.
Good evening, everyone. As we bring to a close, let's reflect on how Mind Garden offers an empowering experiences where mental wellness becomes a journey users genuinely enjoy. With personalized insights, addictive milestones, and a supportive, visually appealing environment, it inspires users to invest in their mental health consistently. Thank you for your time, and we are thrilled to share this journey toward better mental wellness with Mind Garden. Grow your peace, nurture your mind, let your wellness blossom in the Mind Garden. Thank you.
Okay, team Whitebridge, judges, if you have questions and feedbacks, you can ask.
Thank you, team. I was just wondering, like for the AI feature, is it part of like analyzing the user's journal, or like is there a function for the user to like kind of engage in a chat bot?
Actually, it is for analyzing users' general and making a personalized routine for every individual.
Okay, so it's kind of like trying to analyze um the user's thinking pattern from what the user is journaling in the app.
Yes, actually, because every user can have different mental issues, so AI will generate personalized for each and everyone. Based on their analysis, the app will suggest tailored journaling prompts and wellness activities that address their unique emotions needs, such as prompts focus on gratitude or someone expressing stress or sadness.
I see. Okay, so like for different kinds of emotions that the user expressed, you will target that emotion and suggest specialized kind of um, activities to do, or messages, things like that.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, I do feel like mental health is a great like problem to delve into in the current society. I think um it's definitely a good angle. I think that, as I mentioned, I feel like a chatbot could be a good feature to have because I feel like when someone's feeling down or stressed, they kind of sometimes, like, other than like activities to do to make them feel better, um you they kind of also just want like someone to talk to see like the fault in their thinking pattern and to kind of like get them out of that negative cycle or negative loop. So I feel like that could be a good idea. But I really like the idea of using AI to target different, like, to target content feed. And I feel like there could be even like collaborations with physical, like a workout app as well, um, to
Actually,
because I
yes.
feel like mental and body are kind of connected. Yeah, and I feel like there's like more to the app. Yeah, you were gonna say
Actually,
something?
we are providing them their routine, which will include meditation sessions and their physical yoga sessions and etc. And also, we have come to the idea that we will add the chatbot. Also, we will provide music, like if a user can relax from classical music, then they or
Mm-hmm.
he or she can hear that music through the app, which will
Mm-hmm.
provide them soothing.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. So does the app also give the user um, like basically guide the user through different yoga poses, like what to do next in a yoga session, or just like prompt the user to do a yoga session more generally?
No, ma'am. It will provide users, like it will provide access.
Sorry, provide the user what?
It will provide user their personalized exercise session. Like
Okay, got it. Yeah, I think I just think that it's a good idea to suggest physical activities for sure, and it's even better like that you are already like including music alongside with the physical exercise. I think that's a very good idea.
thank you, and thank you for your suggestion also.
Yeah, thank you. Shamali, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, thank you. Hi, team. Very nice presentation. Again, another second topic today on mental health and well-being, which is very good to see. In terms of concept, I like the idea to understand, to kind of put it in a very creative perspective, where you are helping a person imagine a garden that they are growing. Because when we look at the greenery, we already started feeling better, right? However, since there wasn't any um, app or screenshot of your app, right? It's a little bit difficult for me to kind of connect on how it will look like. So please help me, team, understand when you are taking inputs from respective person. You said first of all, you will suggest them overall journaling. Can you walk me through user steps which they will take on the app to before they get their journaling suggestion, like everyday kind of activity suggestion? What are the steps that they are taking on their app?
Actually, from starting, the user can access the app, then
Hey Vanchika,
they will see
I
some use the app, and after that our app will
is it
actually,
just me that
there is
can't
statement
hear
from,
you? Okay, okay,
actually I'm having network issue, so I couldn't
no
hear
problem.
the part you said, but I have heard last part, so I'm so sorry, but I couldn't hear you.
So my question is like how the UI, like put it in simple words, that how the UI will look, or what. For example, I like Ashley's suggestion where there's a chat bot, right? When user is down, they're like, okay, I don't feel nice today, right? There's a chat bot functionality on your app. Since there wasn't any app related screenshots or how the UI presentation was not there, I'm just curious to know what the app looks like, what kind of functionalities you have given to user to make sure that you, and then you would be able to give them, right? So I'm trying to understand how your app looks like and how they can input, how user can input their information there.
Ma'am, it will be through our chatbot because we are working on the prototype. We are creating it, and some of errors are coming which we are not able to solve. That's why we don't have prototype yet. But yes, it will. I will. matlab, we will add a chatbot which will ask general from the user. Then they will enter how they feel and whatever happened to them. Then we will personalize their routine and mental wellness.
Got it. So when you say mental routine will be presented, I am just for now, I'm just gonna imagine that there is a paragraph or there's some suggestion that will pop up saying that hey, or maybe just timeline wise you'll be like, okay, you can kind of follow this activity throughout the day or whatsoever, right? However, help me understand how you said there would be activities that will get suggested. So can you give some examples on how that looks like?
Let me share a picture. Like, wait a second, I'm sharing you a picture.
Aryan, I want to make sure that we are on time and not hampering someone else's timeline here. So
Okay, Vanchika, can you please make one?
it's fine. I think Vanchika, in parallel, you can work on the picture and we will all get to see that. Just a summary comments, right? Very nice presentation and very nice concept where you are envisioning a different concept like AI with nature all together and combining that. Amazing. Also in presentation that you use AI related pictures, I guess that kind of makes the impact too. Um, if you could have added some screenshots from what you have built so far, even that would have been really better for us to envision and to see like how technology flow, maybe kind of like architecture of that. If, that could have been a little bit enhancing. But um, otherwise, I think you have great suggestions to be implemented in your app. Just if needed when you are working on prototype, if necessary, do not complicate it. While I think journaling in itself is a very nice feature, looking at person's day-to-day activities, try implementing the chatbot and just trying to get a very nice journaling or day-to-day activity suggestions, starting from that as a base and then enhance the app in future would truly add a lot of value to what you are working. So thank you again for Vanchika for presenting your idea here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, team. Now I would like to call team 402 Brain Down. Please remember you have only 7 minutes to submit your presentation.
Should we start?
That's
Yeah.
Greetings, greetings to the judges and everyone present in today's presentation. I am Suryansha Sati from Team 404 Break Not Found. My teammates Shalina, Shruti, Shrishti, and I will walk walk you through how Well-Being Hub works, exploring its key features, and sharing why we believe it can make a real difference. Our mission is to provide accessible, responsive mental health support to everyone who needs it. The core of Well-Being Hub is our shared chatbot, built to be supportive and an empathetic guide. It analyzes users' messages, recognizes emotional tones, and responds in a thoughtful way, offering comfort, guidance, and tailored resources. Our platform, apart from chatbot, also provides a feature of audio therapy, yoga therapy, laughing therapy, and gamification. Even after all these features, if a user is wants to consult a doctor, they also have that thing. Now, for making of this prototype, we have used the following technologies: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. For the chatbot, we have used Google AI Studio's API keys, Google Authenticator, and Google Cloud Services as Google tools, and GitHub for the deployment of the website. Now, my team members Shruti and Shalina will tell you about the business idea.
So here is our business model. First point is value proposition. The chatbot uses advanced tech to understand users' emotions, offerings responses that match their mood, either empathetic or upbeat. Second one is revenue streams. Revenue comes from subscriptions, partnerships with businesses, affiliate programs, data insights, and a premium model where users can pay for additional or extra features. Customer segments. The main users are individuals seeking mental health support. Secondary users include businesses, healthcare providers, schools, as well as mental health professionals and researchers.
Target market includes individuals, employers, healthcare provider, educational institutions, and insurance companies seeking mental health support. Impact and metrics: user engagement, retention, crisis intervention, and emotional impact are tracked to assess effectiveness, with feedback and mood trends used to measure long term user progress. And the cost structure includes software development, data security, content production, marketing, and customer support for user acquisition and crisis management. Now, Srishti will tell us our USPs.
Here are our USPs. Our, first, real-time emotional analysis. For this, a chatbot uses technologies such as NLP and NLU to detect emotion in both text and voice formats to adjust responses in real time. Next, with proactive check-ins, user can schedule regular mood tracking and receive wellness reminders, helping them to foster consistent self-care habits. Next, we ensure privacy and data security through encryption and anonymization, and also provide
a user an option to delete their conversation with chatbot. Finally, in terms of crisis intervention, the chatbot is trained to recognize signs of mental health crisis. When this signal appears, it connects the user with a human counselor or even call the emergency services to provide immediate help. Together, these features deliver a responsive, secure, and empathetic mental health resource. Now, my fellow teammate Suryansh will tell you about the additional features.
I think you're muted, Suryansh.
Surya,
Sorry about that. So apart from all the features we have seen, we have also included personalization through continuous learning, natural human-like interaction style, gamification and engagement, community and support resources, and well-being reminders. Now here is a sample of our prototype. This is our homepage, and now as I was talking about the audio therapy, yoga, laughing therapy, here are the interfaces of that. In this section of our platform, user can access multiple relaxing sounds to get a relief, like stress relief, peaceful guitars, and calm nature sounds. Now, in the section of yoga therapy, we have provided with a list of few asanas that a user can see and uh, help themselves to. Now in the laughing therapy section, we have a few sample for few videos of stand-up comedies which a user can watch if they feel if they are feeling low. Now, if all after all these features, if still a user believe they can use some professional support, we have also provided with the consultancy of real psychiatrists, doctors. Here they can view the profile of the doctors and also book a session with them. So thank you, judges. This was our platform, uh, well-being hub by the team 404 Brain Not Found. Thank you.
okay, thank you, team. Judges, you all can ask them questions.
Sure. I can go first. So, thank you, team. Very nice presentation. I think few things I would like to talk about, the things that I liked about the way that it was presented is that obviously you talked about idea first. On top of that, you talked about various aspects of that, right? Not just sticking to idea, but what is the value proposition? What's the revenue strengths or customer segments? Um, Along with that, you also identify what is the target market and cost structure as well. So these kind of things that show that initially when you are trying to implement something, you are well aware of your segment and what is the tech stack that you're going to use and cost structure that you are well aware. So seeing that upfront helps. I'm just saying that in terms of like when IT industry presentations kind of go on, these kind of things help to explain it to the stakeholders that these are the background details and hence we are moving forward. So good point to add in there. Also, I think when you mention there are real time emotional analysis, one thing I really liked is your worry taking care of data privacy. So I guess that is a good point to cover in today's world when we are so much vulnerable to it. With UI that you have shown, it's pretty intuitive for someone to kind of go, and when they are looking for different activity, it's not just limited to one section. Meaning, a person may like to do yoga activities or may not, but may be more interested in audio, right? So having those options kind of help. I would just add there that if you can suggest, again picking up some concepts from our other teams that presented earlier today, just like simple light games to lighten up their moods also helps by reading what that person is saying. Also helps. Overall, at the end, I feel like the best feature that you could include and which you have done so far is connecting them with actual consultants right away there, right? Understanding that, hey, if the user is not really feeling good, and helping them to move forward to get some actual help, that would be nice. Having this I think you have implemented a website version of that. I think mobile application version of that would be very nice too. Again, I'll try to introduce my previous suggestion as well, having a fitness tracking fitness sorry.
I would like to invite you both, Shruti ma'am and Priyanka ma'am, to introduce yourself and share a bit about your journeys and contributions in tech.
Sure. Priyanka, do you want to go first?
Please go ahead.
Okay. Great. Hi, Nikriti and everyone. This is Shruti Dhumak. I have been in the tech industry for more than 10 years now. Started off as a software engineer, as an intern actually, in India, and then slowly, gradually explored different roles. Currently, I am a customer engineer. You can call it as a solutions architect at Google Cloud, and this is my fifth year with Google. I have touched various technologies, right from like coding, C sharp, Python, so many things in the early career. And now I concentrate more about building solutions for the customers and actually resolving their business issues. So I have catered to many industries such as supply chain, logistics, digital natives, robotics, automation warehouse. And I've worked with the teams, whether it is any technology on Google Cloud, application modernization, infrastructure modernization, and the latest one is AI and Gen AI, implementing those solutions in real life and actually seeing the value. I'm pleased to be part of this forum today, and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.
Great to know about you, Shruti. Hello, everyone. This is Priyanka. I have an overall experience of more than 7 years. I worked for 4 years in India, like an SAP basis consultant. Then I felt I wanted to change my domain, and so I did a master's in business analytics. And after my master's, I worked for 1 year in a startup as a data scientist. And after that, I'm like since 3 years, I've been working with Citi. I'm an AVP there, and my role it basically involves working with different tools related to NLP, RPA, and right now we're also exploring AI. So my I'm also like currently pursuing a PhD. It's also in the field of data science. So I'm really interested in understanding about data science and analytics and how that can be used to solve various problems. And I think hackathons are a good way to do that because given a short period of time, how people find out solutions for problems is like it's really incredible. And I'm looking forward to all the projects today, and I wish the best of luck to everyone. Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Your dedication and remarkable contributions to the tech field inspires us all. Before we proceed, here's a quick overview of the rules. We have four teams in this slot, namely Home Hub, Code Critic, Algorithm Architects, and Cyber Crew. Each team will have a maximum of 7 minutes to present their ideas, followed by 2 minutes for any counter questions from your side. After each presentation, you can score the teams accordingly. Thank you. And with that, let's get started with the first team, the Hope Hub. Team, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. You can begin.
Good evening, judges. My name is Kashish Bhargav, and today I will be presenting before you my project on disaster management, Hope Hub. Before, let me share my screen a minute.
Thank all participants for your hard work, creativity, and commitment to innovation. Each project has shown the potential of AI to make real impact. A special thank you to our judges, Ashley Ron and Shalmini Patil, for your invaluable insights and time today. To everyone involved, thank you for making this event a success. Congratulations to all, and we hope this experience has inspired new ideas and connections that will continue to drive innovation forward.
Thank you all.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Donation portal, volunteer portal, and an AI chatbot that can help users to solve their disaster-related queries. Let me walk you through the key features of our website. First is the live disaster-related updates, real-time disaster-related news. We display up-to-date news related to disasters, allowing users to stay informed about ongoing events with the help of news APIs. We also have visual representation of the intensity of disasters such as earthquake with the help of using map APIs and earthquake API. This map can represent the intensity, the location, and the magnitude of the earthquake on a map, which is a heat map. Then we have a donation portal. On this, the user can choose how much they want to make a payment towards a disaster, and then they can choose from different payment methods such as credit card, net banking, debit card, or UPI ID. This is backed by Payment Gateways API, which is a secure payment method. Next, we have volunteer and task coordination. The task coordination features allows users and volunteer and relief organizations to organize and assign tasks. Volunteers can go onto this portal and register for any volunteer drive in which they want to participate. These drives are organized by different agencies which they can register on the website. There can be no spam drives that can be registered because this is backed by Firebase's authentication feature. Next, we have a disaster awareness and preparedness page. On this, we aim to educate people about the different types of disasters, what safety precautions they can take, and what they need to learn about disasters. This page can help them to keep safe. Next is our tech stack. We also have a AI-powered chatbot on our website. This is backed by Google's Gemini model. In this, user can ask any disaster-related query which can be solved. In the tech stack for the front end, we have used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We have used several API keys such as the news API key. For social media, we can use Twitter API. We have used Maps API and Earthquake API, and we have also used the Gemini API for chatbot. The Firebase is used for providing backend and authentication. It also is used for Firebase database on which data can be stored. Next is our future vision. Currently, we have a website whose main focus is on providing real-time updates and keeping people updated about different uh, disaster related news. But in the future, we aim to prepare an app which can keep users safe. This app, if downloaded, will access the user's location at all times. And if the user is in a disaster struck area, we will send an alert on the user's phone in the app. If the user approves the alert that they are safe, then we will uh, then we will mark them on the map that they are safe. But if they do not respond to the alert, then we will mark them on a map with the help of pointers, and this data will be sent to the rescue agencies who can help them. Next is our impact. We provide quick access to disaster related information as resources, facilitate faster mobilization of volunteers and relief resources, promote safety through educational content and disaster preparedness, and streamline coordination efforts between agencies and local volunteers. Now, Hope Hub sustains itself through corporate and community awareness programs. We can organize drives in corporate schools and communities by educating them on how safely they can evacuate a building or how to act in different disaster situations, and we can generate revenue by that. Second is crowdfunding and donation. Through our portal, we partner with NGOs and organizations for relief campaigns, taking a small percentage to support our platform's sustainability. Next is ad revenue. We partner with brands relevant to disaster preparedness, example, emergency kits, insurance, generating ad revenue that complements the user's experience. Next, I will be showing you my website. So this is the website of Hope Hub. This is the landing page. In this, the user first, our feature is real-time disaster dashboard. For accessing real-time disaster-related news, the user can go onto this page. This is done with the help of News API. So News API fetches disaster-related news, and they, uh, it is a one-stop solution so that users don't have to go different places to find the news. Next, we have live maps. These are heat maps which are color coded with the help of JavaScript. Uh, Here, as we can see, it displays the earthquake magnitude. If I zoom in and click on any of the place, it displays the location, the magnitude, and the time of the disaster. Next, we have a volunteer portal. On this, as I told you, that agencies can enter tasks. For example, it's a first aid drive and the priority is high. Assigned, for example, the department is XYZ. Now, since this task is added, the volunteers who want to participate in these drives, they can see the availability of drives and then participate on it. Only authenticated users can add new tasks as it is backed by Firebase's authentication service. Next is the donation portal. Here, users can choose different payment methods, for example, credit card, debit card, net banking, UPI. This is the donation portal. Here we also display the real-time updates. For example, this is earthquake of recent. So these are. Then is the chatbot. For example, I write here, tell me about first aid. So it will display me information about how first aid we can learn about first aid. Next, we also have a awareness and prevention page. In this, users can learn about different types of disasters. For example, if I want to learn about wildfires, I go on to this page and it will tell me about the causes, effects, and precautionary measures that can be taken in case of wildfires. This is it. This was my project. Thank you.
Thank you, Kashish. Now I request the judges to ask any questions if they have.
Yeah,
Should I?
firstly, okay, go ahead, Priyanka.
Okay. Sorry, Shruti. It was a great project, Kashish. I really liked the overall website too. The look and everything, the colors, everything looks good. One thing is, do the alerts also have something instead of the real time? Also something like when a disaster alert comes up, like there is a possibility of a storm or a hurricane.
Yeah,
Does it also
I
do that?
No, currently it does not have that, but for that, it can we can use the we can make a machine learning model based on the previous data, and we can train it using Google Colab. On that, we can upload the data in the form of .csv file, and model can be trained, which will generate alerts on the basis of that data.
Okay. And one more thing is like it's difficult for some people to have network coverage, or they may not be able to actually use the app, or they may not even having coverage. So in such cases, like
So even if the network goes off, we still have the user's previous stored location. So
okay,
with that, we can help them.
okay, that's it from me.
Okay. So yeah, great presentation, Kashish. Very clear transition also between pages. I have questions in two categories. First is from like a business perspective for the application. What do you think? Two questions on that. What do you think can be added, which will be categorically amazing to your application in the future that you couldn't right now? And the second question is, what is your differentiator compared to the applications that we have right now?
So the features that I would like to add in the future will be first of all the real-time alerts thing, which I just explained to Priyanka ma'am. It can be done with that Google Colab. The thing issue right now was it needed credit card details, and I could not enter that. So that can be a feature, as all the users will look up to our platform. Say, okay, we can at least be prepared in situations like these. Also, we can add a feature where users can, if they are near the disaster site, they can upload images from their end, which can be stored into our database. Those images can be looked by the Google's image
Yeah.
that that thing, and it can be categorized into different categories, with which we can also understand the severity of the disaster and different things. These things can help the disaster rescue agencies to act in a better way, and maybe more help more in saving lives.
Okay. And the question on technology that I had was, which Gemini model did you use?
I have used the Gemini API for building the
Okay.
chatbot.
Okay. And the other question was, for the chatbot, what is the knowledge base? Like, how do you really confirm that it is not false positive, or it is not, spitting out incorrect information, because that can happen a lot with Gen AI.
Yeah, that is true, but currently it is not based on any specific data set. It's in general Gemini's, which is just general data.
It is simply the API. Okay. Those are the questions from my end. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Kashish. Now, I request the next team, Code Critics. Are you there, guys?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Rishabh from Code Critics. Good evening,
You can.
everyone. Uh, Good evening, everyone. I'm going to get to the point now. Our product is basically a solution for one of the major problems in software development industry. For example, if I make a repository which is open source and I have contributors in it, and they usually send PR requests. Now these PR requests can be from multiple contributors. I have to make sure, as the owner of the repository, that these repository codes are seamless, optimized, and don't make my and they go well with the code that I make first of all. Now, this job can be very tedious, you see, because I have to do all the work. And when we think of bigger projects, uh, basically it's a lot of load that I have to take. And some oversight can be is also possible since I'm a human as well. And I these in this way resources can be burned out, and it is to make it a better to make a better solution for this. We have made our product, and my friend P. Humanshu Naidu will tell you how we are solving this problem.
So our project PR review allow developer to upload or input their code directly, supporting various format and programming language like Python to JavaScript and beyond. Our project PR review is an AI platform for automating PR review on the GitHub. It provides real-time target feedback on code quality, structure, and best practices. PR review simplifies the reviewing process, improve productivity and code quality. Now we will demonstrate our project.
Well, first of all, good evening, everyone. As my friend already mentioned about our project, I'll start with its demonstration. Our project is currently deployed on AWS EC3, EC2 instance, and this is its landing page. Here we have provided try to try for free button, and you have to just click on it. It will ask for your login credentials, and if you are new user, we have also provided register form in which you can register in our project. As I'm a root user, I'll just log in. Once you have logged in, you will be greeted with a welcome message, and there's a connect to GitHub button. This button will ask for your GitHub credentials, and which I have done previously. So the authentication successful using auth0, which is a GitHub default authentication services, right? And this is the repository in which I want automations, like someone edit this index.html file and creates a pull request. That pull request data will go to Gemini model, and it will evaluate the pull request data and generate a review. I'll show you how.
the lag in your voice question. Can you please correct the network? Yeah, fine. let us know if anybody from any other team member is over the demo. Such experience is not visible through. I don't think demo is possible. भाई मजा आ गया भाई मजा आ गया भाई अभी YouTube पे लाइव पे देख कर